Hey guys and gals, what's going on? Dan the Man coming at you from the 60s Rule channel. And Matthew from Model Car Videos proposed a question to the community. He wanted to see our workspace, our hobby room, and our stash. All right, I figured, what the hell? Let's get to it, man. We'll start over here. I'll just give you an overall view of my work area right here, and then we'll continue around the room as this video progresses. So I start out over here. This is my workbench, my work area. That's where all the action happens right here. And the first thing I did when I put this bench in here, I mounted all my tools right on a pegboard because I use these more often than I use my paints. I know a lot of guys like to mount their paint racks right in front, but I wanted easy access to all my tools that I use most frequently. So that's the first thing I did. So yeah, we got our clamps up there, and we got all our little tweezers and you know, odds and ends in there, pliers, cutters, you name it. My Dremel is on the right hand side because I'm right-handed, so I got that flex shaft going there, and I got it mounted right over there. So all I do is turn it on, boom, easy access. There's my magnifying light right there. Can't do a build without it, man, especially my age. Ours aren't what they used to be. Yeah, and then I got a couple of little brush stands over here. I bought that at the dollar store. Keep all my brushes there. And then we got this little turntable in the corner. It's out of the way, but I can still have access to it. And there's a project I'm working on there, a 61 Ranchero. And then here's all my paints here. It's all acrylic. That's all I use here is acrylic. The only enamels I use are rattle cans. So, but yeah, scratch built that. Paint racked over there. And we got some more paint over there. Easy access. It's out of the way. And some more glues over there in the rack. Some more stuff over here. My computer's off to the left, so all I got to do is get in my chair, just swivel around. And underneath there, we got my the hard drive and the printer. And then we got some more storage underneath over here. Got all our supplies in these drawers. You know, there's all kinds of building materials in here, corrugated cardboard. We got some sheet styrene, and these are all my Matchbox restorations are in there. I like to do that as well. Weathering chalks, and here's some emptied food trays. Always keep the empty trays, guys. You can always use them. And this is filled with nothing but cardboard and tissue paper for when I'm working on like dioramas and stuff. And here's all my tape is in here. Some foam. And this is all my weathering powders over here. There's all my sandpaper there, and those are parts boxes on top. All parts are there, organized. They're all in baggies. And here I got a bunch of wire there. And this whole thing actually pulls out for easy access and cleaning. Almost fell over there, guys. There we go. And some more parts over here. Every time I'm done with the build, I start in this tote over here. I mark the bags over here. I got the instructions inside. So this way, you know, everything's nice and neat. If I need to get a part from another kit, I know exactly what kit it is. And I put the instruction sheet in it. So those are on there. There's a couple of glue bombs there. Bought at shows. So that's that. Put slide that back over there. And let's see. We'll start over here. I got a shelf that goes around the entire perimeter of the room. So I keep all my vintage 1/24 scale kits up there. So we got that going on there. I like to collect those vintage signs. They're not original, they're reproduction, but they're still cool. I like them. I love old, anything related, hobby related to the 60s, 50s, I love collecting all that stuff. And then you're going to see a lot of empty boxes over there, empty cases. I moved a lot of that stuff into the living room because I bought a new display case. I'll show you that in a minute after I'm done with this tour in this hobby room. And there's all my finished bills. I keep them in cases. They're up out of the way. And like I said, it goes around just about the whole perimeter of the room. And then you can see all the shop cards up there as well. Got some vintage games over there. I like collecting those. And then I got some more vintage games. Those are actually original Milton Bradley games that me and my sister played with back in the 60s. They're all complete too. And then I also like collecting magazine ads. I have a lot of magazine ads. I think they're just so cool, man. And then on the second shelf over here, we got, I like collecting box art too. Actually, that was a supercharger, a Hot Wheels supercharger. The box cover, I don't know where the supercharger is, but I saved the box. And I figured, hey, what the hell? I might as well frame it, you know? So that's pretty cool. I like the vintage black and whites. There's an old catalog from Renwall from the 60s. And these two renderings here, this is from an aviation artist, Sir Ernie Boyette. He does renderings of World War II aircraft. And he actually got the pilots who flew these planes, he actually got them to sign them. Let's see here. This is Roscoe Brown, and there's his signature right there. And I like this one particularly because he was the first pilot to actually shoot down a jet in air combat. So yeah, and it's signed there. And there's their one too from, there's the other pilot. Can't even pronounce his name, but it's right there. And he also signed that as well. I thought they were pretty cool. And then over here we got some more magazine ads. I love, like I said, I love this stuff, man. Here's an old Pyro advertisement. And we got a couple more catalogs over there. And for you slot car guys, this is an original Aurora Plastics draft of a slot car chassis. How cool is that? I love this stuff, man. I just love it. There's a nice Marlin over there, and there's a Corvair in the corner. Original magazine ads. Here's a shelf I just put up recently. I needed some place to put my dioramas because I'm running out of room. So yeah, I had these shelves. I saved them for when I moved here from Long Island. And I recently put those up and put a couple of LEDs in there. So I keep all my dioramas over there. I love doing military dioramas, as you can tell. And there's my old man. Happy Father's Day, Dad. And here's one you've probably seen out of one of my videos. And let's see, circling back around this way, I built this turntable. Let me put you this way. I hope this comes out. Give you a better view of that. That's my display turntable. I keep all my Airfix vintage kits on here and my die cast. And we got some old magazines here too. Anything from the 60s and 50s. So this is supposed to replicate a stand you would see in a hobby store. So we got that going on here. Some old vintage kit. This is the oldest kit in my collection right here. It's from 1954. Just bought that at was at the NNLE show. Yeah, that is cool. I like that. And then over here we got all my Matchbox 175 series cars, vehicles I should say. And I think about 20 of these I actually had when I was a kid. I used to collect these things, man. I'd get on my bike, run to Two Guys department store, and pick one up for like $1.99. Yeah, those are the days, man. And I like to restore them as well, so. And let's see, let's go back around this way. And over here I got some more diorama stuff up there. Then we got the Proteus submarine from the movie Fantastic Voyage. I built that. It's got LED lights in it as well. And some more projects I'm working on over here. There's the 61 Ranchero. And over here I keep all my vintage 1/32 scale stuff right here. Love my pyros, guys, as you can tell. Classic Top Series. I got the whole series 1 through 16. That's Tabletop Classics. Got some Revels. We got some AMTs. A little bit of everything there, and some literature over here. Got some magazines. Might keep my decals in there in that folder. And then you can see we got our shop cards scamming all the way around here. And then I had all these awards here in a box. My wife says, "Why don't you hang them up?" I said, "I got no place to put them." So I found a spot behind the door. So yeah, so here's all the awards. The Liar Show. Well, last Liar Show I went to was in 2019 because of the pandemic. They haven't had a show, but they're having one this year. I might go to it. I have to say. And then a couple more awards on the bottom. And then I got Rookie of the Year over there. I was a snare drummer at the Garfield Cadets. Oh, that was fun. I was 17 years old. I had to break my ass, man, to make the cut, but that was fun. And yeah, coming back around here, when I'm working on my cars, I'll let my N-scale trains run over here. Again, a little reflection. I got some plexiglass on there so it doesn't, keeps the dust out, you know. So that was one of my first layouts I built, about, I don't know, 25 years ago. And then some other stuff on the bottom over there. So what's good thing about this layout is it's on wheels. So I could just roll this thing out for easy access. And see, I got a ladder in the room here. The lady who bought the house from, she was kind enough to leave this ladder here. And I keep it up all the time because I'm constantly going up. You can see up there. Oh, and inside this closet, we got more stuff, guys. There's all my 1/24 scale cars and trucks right there. And then off to the right, I don't know if I can get in there or not. Those are all my military bills right there. All my military kits, vehicles. And then on the lower shelf, I got all my airplane kits right over here. So everything's filled up. And then those white boxes over there, those are dioramas, the large dioramas. So I built cases for them so they don't get damaged, especially when I was moving. So some of those are in my archive. So, all right, guys, you know what? I'm going to pause the video over here, and I'll be right back. Hey, guys, I'm back. And, yeah, like I said, I'm out in the living room now, and I ran out of space in my hobby room. So I bought this new case. So we got all our, you know, all my favorite bills I put in the case over here. And we got some boxes too. And then here's some glass cases. Hope you're not getting a reflection. Here's some old survivors that I like collecting. And I also like to collect die-cast. There's Corgis there. We got the Batmobile. We got the Green Hornet, Black Beauty. Got the Man from U.N.C.L.E. over there. Pretty cool stuff, man. I love this stuff. Some more bills. And on the bottom. Okay, and then we'll go back up over here to the other side. And I keep, in this case, all my military bills. And I put some racks over there to utilize the space. So we got all my military bills over there. And some aircraft over here. And there's my Japanese submarine. Alright, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. And this is Dan the Man signing out. And remember, guys, ain't nothing to it but to do it. Guys, take care, be safe, and keep on building.